Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you are with me, Mr. Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back, everybody. And today we're talking about Harley Quinn, issue number 4. That's right. And the title is known as Dysfunctional Family. Now, the last issue of Harley Quinn was kind of an issue where I had to deal with Valentine's Day, and I didn't find the issue that funny or so appealing. Humor seemed a little bit forced, and I was kind of disappointed. It wasn't a horrible issue, it just wasn't something I was expecting. However, when I read this particular issue, this was fun. This was great. Really enjoyed it from the very first page to the very last page. It was a very point A to point B type of issue, and Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmenti are the writers of this book. Stephanie Rokes, I think, is the artist. The artwork is done really well in this particular book and each and every issue. See if I can get a couple pages in here that really exploit this artwork. Here's a page where Harley is breaking in with a bulldozer into a house. Some funny pictures in here. This is a scene right here that I'll explain as the issue goes along. That was good to see. Really funny. Here's another page here. So the artwork is very well done. I think it fits the tone of the book. I really enjoyed it. Now, what did I think of this story, and what was this story about? Well, we'll go along here and we'll describe. And I'll explain. Basically, we have Harley Quinn. It's, you actually get to see her go to work for the first time in the series, as a therapist or whatnot. So you see her go at the nursing home, and she's talking to this woman. Her name is Mrs. Rubenstein, and she like totally rags on her family, and she basically sits there and says, "My family doesn't bother me or doesn't come and see me. They only come twice a year. They come in Christmas. They come in They come on my birthday, and that's about it." And Harley takes this to heart, and she makes a appearance at their what was her name again? Rubenstein? I forgot. She goes to Mrs. Rubenstein's family's house, and what happens is you see all the family, doing the things that they do every day in life, and and she pretty much breaks in, and she winds up kidnapping the family. And as along the way, as she kidnaps the family, you get to see great dialogue that's thrown in here. Things with like the family, for instance. She's doing this. If you guys are all familiar with like Tupperware parties, she's doing this party with these vibrators, which is hysterical, and you got to read the dialogue to to understand it. And then the father, he's like a train enthusiast, and he sits there and he's playing with his trains, and he makes a dialogue talking about a mail delivery going to Smallville. So they throw in things like that at you, and it's just great stuff. And then she pretends she's Godzilla as she's destroying the family's home. And the reason why is because she feels like the family is abusing the mother, that they don't taking the time to actually go see her mother. And it actually provides a great lesson in here for people. Sometimes we forget about the people that are important in our life, and time passes by, and then eventually what happens is life is too short, and these people will not be around anymore. And that's kind of what this book actually really, the real message of this book really is, behind all the humor and everything else. So I really enjoyed this issue. Again, there was this one scene in here where this other type of bounty hunter comes. And I say bounty hunter for this reason, because he's out to kill Harley Quinn, and his name is Guido, and it looks just like Guido from Star Wars, if you do not catch that, because they really throw that in there. He's wearing the same type of clothes and costume and everything like that. There's great dialogue in there between the two, and I loved it. I was hysterical. You get to see the roller derby girls get in here. They get in, into the part, and then you get to see what happens, what Harley Quinn does with this family towards the end of the issue, and how everything gets resolved. By the very last couple pages here, we meet this man who comes into Harley's office, and he's like, Shalom. Then he's on this scooter, and he provides this mission for Harley that's going into the next issue. So I really enjoyed this issue. It was really hysterical, and but again, it had a great message in here on about how important family is in your life and how you really need to spend time with that family because you never know when they're not going to be there. This issue hit it out of the park for me. This was a 5 out of 5. Very entertaining, had a strong message in here. And I can't wait to see where the series actually goes now with this weird mission that's coming around. So, guys, tell me what you thought of Harley Quinn issue 4. And, guys, as always, don't forget to check out Comic Frontline. That's where you'll see some more of my reviews this week. And also the live show that we do every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, guys, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.